You're not gonna get away with this.
Shut up! I'm trying to think.
It won't take Soledad long to realize something's wrong. Pretty soon the whole state will be swarming with cops, armed with bullets carrying your name.
Well, that won't happen for another hour or so. By that time, I'll be long gone. Stop the van.
Here?
Stop the van! Did you hear what I said?
We're in the middle of nowhere.
Well, what do you know?
Unit 822, come in, please. Unit 822, do you read me? Come in. Is everything all right out there?
You're under arrest.
I'm not armed. Don't shoot me. What have I done?
Well, it looks to me like you're in blatant violation of Section 47 of the California Restaurant Code.
Oh, it sounds really serious.
It is. People have been sentenced to a lifetime of TV dinners for less.
What exactly is the nature of the charges, Inspector?
You're eating while you work. That's not allowed. It's been proven conclusively to wreak havoc on the digestive process. You can whistle while you work if you'd like, if you do the whole song. You can't do the same line over and over and over again because that drives people crazy.
Well, I think you'll do.
I'll do what?
Nicely. I've been looking for a reason, just any old reason, to shove this work aside, you know, and here you are.
Well, I'm flattered. I guess I'm also obliged to join you then, and
Yeah.
I am.
I'm glad that you are.
Thank you. It's a nice tie you have there. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Have you seen Suzanne since we last talked?
Yeah?
What'd you think of her hair?
Her hair? I thought that was, okay. It's nice. I liked it a lot compared to the way she, talks to me now. I don't like that change particularly. It's like we went from the Riviera to the North Pole in about a week, emotionally speaking. I thought it was a little abrupt.
Maybe you see it that way, but I can understand exactly what she's doing.
Thanks for getting back to me as soon as you did.
Yeah, no problem. Is anything wrong?
No, nothing.
Good, man. You paged me. You had me worried there for a minute.
No, there's no problem. I just wanted to know if you and Katrina would like to join me tonight for dinner.
Oh, really? Yeah, that sounds great. The only problem is I think Katrina's out on assignment, so...
Oh. Well, I guess that leaves you and I.
Yeah?
Yeah. You want to meet me here at the Oasis?
Actually, I'm pinching my pennies these days. I'm trying to sock some money away. How about the windsurfer? That's where I am now.
Yeah, windsurfer's fine. I'll meet you here in about 10 minutes. Bye.
Thank you, Billy. Everything's perfect.
Anything else, Miss Lockridge?
No, I think this will be fine.
Have you changed your mind? Decided to invite me to join you?
Not in this lifetime.
Then all this must be for that business associate you mentioned earlier. The hotel business?
Maybe, maybe not. What's your best guess, Mason?
Oh, that all this. That superb champagne. The dress. The glow. All this is for Warren. It's too bad getting out of prison hasn't improved his manners. I would never keep a vision like you waiting. Where is he, anyway?
Why do you care?
I hate to see him standing you up like this.
That's not going to happen.
Have you had a chance to speak with him?
Oh, you are just sweating this out, aren't you?
Not at all. Merely curious.
With a little desperation around the edges.
Have you talked to him or not?
If you're asking me if I think he knows we're not related, my guess is he does.
But you're not sure, are you?
May I make a suggestion?
Of course.
Julia just walked in. Why don't you grab what may be your last opportunity to be the one to tell her everything? Not that I think you have a chance of salvaging this relationship. My best guess is when she finds out the part you played in keeping the truth from us, You'll be lucky if she ever speaks to you again.
All right, I want you to get on the radio and tell the dispatcher you had a little engine trouble, but everything's okay and it's under control. You're just gonna arrive a little later than expected. You got that? Not exactly what you would call long on patience right now. You got that?
This is Unit 822. Sorry it took so long to respond. Been experiencing a little engine trouble, but we're rolling now. Expected delay. Over.
I read you, Unit 822. Over and down.
Very good. Here, put these on.
Come on, man. Why don't you just let us go?
Just put those on! All right, everybody get out of the van.
What are you gonna do?
Is there a problem with the acoustics in this van? Get the hell out of the van!
We'll do whatever you say. Just stop waving that thing around, okay? We got families, children.
Yeah, you ever want to see him again? You better move your butts. I'm not gonna say it again!
Just what was that all about?
What?
Oh, come on, Lily. I caught you spying on Ted.
I'm not spying on anyone, Mom. I'm looking for Mason. I have some messages for him.
Mason, huh?
Yeah.
Really? Well, I don't see him in the vicinity. Do you? What I did see was you eavesdropping on Ted's phone conversation.
Shh! Lower your voice. Do you want him to hear?
I don't know, Lily. Maybe he should.
I don't think so. He's angry enough with me as it is, okay?
Hey, there's a little guy.
Here, you want to hold him?
Yeah, can I?
Sure.
Wow, he's getting heavy. Yeah, that's my baby brother.
You're so good with him.
I'm gonna go find Mason.
Lily, wait.
Wow, he is getting heavy. Feed him a lot, huh?
Yeah. Here, you want me to take him?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know how to hold him right.
Oh, you did fine.
Oh, thanks.
I'm glad you like him.
Oh, I love him. You know, first time I ever had a baby brother.
Well, you've got one now. And I don't want you to forget about it. I want you to know that you can come and visit Channing anytime you want. After all, he should have some contact with his so-called father's side of the family.
Right. All right. Well, thank you. I will. I'll visit him.
I have to give Suzanne credit. It takes a lot of guts to change something. Even if it's as simple as changing your hairstyle when the effects are dramatic enough. I know that when Robert left, I wanted to do the same thing. And I'm not just talking about my hair either.
But why is that? What's wrong with the way you are? Or the way she is? Or was? What is the point of that? I don't understand that.
Well, I can't speak for Suzanne, obviously, but for myself, I wanted to get more focus in my life. Like Eden had. She always knew where she was going, why she was going there, and how she was going to get there. But me, on the other hand, I was always drifting, in and out of jobs, in and out of relationships. I have let every man, starting with my father, dictate what I do with my life.
It surprises me to hear you say that. I mean, I always felt that you were the easiest person in the family to get along with, but it seemed to me that you stood up for yourself when it mattered.
But that's the whole thing. Why do you wait till it matters so much that you don't have a choice anymore? See?
Well, if that's the way you feel, it's real. But I do think that people change sometimes just for the sake of changing. And I don't see the wisdom of it. I mean, last year, on the other side of the coin, I would have given anything to keep the situation the way it was, but instead, my life turned upside down.
And forced change is still a growth process.
Well, I hope. But it feels more sometimes like you're standing on the edge of a cliff wearing a blindfold, and there's this void looming up in front of you, and you have no idea what's coming.
Isn't that true with anything? I mean, it's not like you're born and somebody hands you a blueprint on how to live.
Yeah. Or maybe they do hand you a blueprint, but it fades before you're old enough to read it.
Cruz, what scares you? What really scares you?
Starting over again, from scratch, after you had it right once. You know, Eden and I were not without our problems at times, but we had learned each other so well that when something difficult came up, we knew what to do. You know, we knew where to start. It was a great fit. And the idea of trying to make a new life with someone else, and I want to do that, you know. I want to make a new life with someone. The idea of doing that without, the whole thing is unnerving. It intimidates me, and it intimidates me.
Maybe that's why you were so comfortable with Suzanne.
What do you mean?
Eden and Suzanne were close because they have so much in common. They have the same value system. So it wasn't really starting over for you. It was more a continuation.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
Well, just think about it, okay? Suzanne had a jump start. She knew who you were. She knew what you needed.
She knew who I was? You mean because she had read Eden's letters about me?
Sure. And so it was easy for you. You didn't have to try so hard. You really didn't have to try at all because Suzanne stepped in right where Eden left off, Cruz.
Are you pointing out the fact that I've let her?
If that is what happened, then you weren't really being very fair to Suzanne, were you?
Hi, am I interrupting? I can wait at a table.
No, please, join the fun. I understand congratulations are in order. Or is it condolences that are in order? Or maybe in order, depending.
Depending on what?
Depending on whether or not you accept Mason's proposal.
I would hold off on the wedding gifts if I were you. You ready to go?
Not quite. Could we take a little detour to my office? There is something I have to tell you.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. The lady has said a mouthful. Billy, what time do you have?
It's 6:30, ma'am.
Okay, thanks. All right, don't get crazy. Don't get crazy. Probably just got hung up at the newspaper or something. He'll be here. He will.
She has trouble being civil to me.
She's a little touchy.
A little?
She has reasons.
Well, it can't be that you called off the wedding, Mason. She was never in love with you in the first place. Well, it's true. I mean, she told me so herself. It was always Warren.
Which brings us to what I wanted to talk to you about in the first place, if I can get a word in edgewise.
I guess I have been going on, haven't I? Very often I find myself just talking and talking, so you won't. I'm very concerned what you have to say.
That's because you know me so well, you know you're not going to like what I have to say.
What is it?
It's going to be a bit of a shock.
Would you like me to sit down?
Couldn't hurt.
Oh, God, it's so awful you can't even say it. You want me to help?
I think when you hear what I have to say, you will understand Cassandra's anger a lot better.
I'm listening.
She and Warren didn't need to break up, Julia.
Well, of course they did. They're related.
That's the point. They're not related.
So, everything's finished. You mind if I head on home a little early?
Not at all. Oh, also, I wanted to tell you, you are doing a spectacular job. Really, you're very efficient and you're pleasant. It's a very nice change.
Thanks. But my mom's not so bad.
No. No, she isn't, is she? What?
Cassie, have you ever been to the Windsurfer?
I think so, maybe once or twice. If I remember correctly, it wasn't exactly my kind of crowd, you know?
What kind of place is it?
Kind of burgers and beer kind of place. Yeah, surfer crowd.
You think I'm dressed all right?
Oh, yeah. Overdressed, if anything. But you look great.
Thanks.
Gina, hi. How's the baby?
Fine. So, did you manage to find Mason?
What?
Mason, the man you work for, the one you were so anxious to find that you walked away from me in the middle of a sentence.
Oh, that.
Lily, enjoy it.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Enjoy what?
Look, Mom, I'm a little bit late right
You're
now.
always in a rush. Going here, running there. What is it with you? What's the sprint about this time? Does it have anything to do with that phone call you were eavesdropping on this afternoon?
Mom, I'm going to meet some friends, okay? And for the record, this overprotectiveness you seem to be able to fall into at a moment's notice is starting to become a little bit annoying. Channing is the baby in the family, not me. Later.
So why don't you and Katrina come by the house sometime soon?
You might want to check with your dad before you go extending an invitation like that one.
I don't know why. I mean, everything went fine last time you came by.
Yeah, well, I know it looked like he warmed up to me a little bit, but I think that's just the holidays, you know? It has a way of doing that to people. Then after the new year comes and passes, boom, it's right back on track.
You can give Mason a run for the money in the cynical department there, you know?
Yeah, well, it's a recent addition to my personality profile.
Well, I thought my dad behaved rather nicely last time.
Would that kinder, gentler behavior have anything to do with you?
Well, we had a discussion.
Oh, a discussion?
Yeah, it was an argument discussion. But the invitation was his idea. I had nothing to do with that.
Well, nevertheless, I'm glad he extended it, and it was a pleasure. I mean, it was fun for Katrina. It meant a lot to her. God knows she sacrificed enough for me.
Now, I don't know if she would see it that way.
Yeah, well, that's because she has a way of seeing the good in everything, regardless of whether it's there or not. I'm not blessed with that sort of tunnel vision. I was. And there was a time I actually thought that people were just gonna forgive me or accept me after I realized and then came forward about what I did to Julia. But no, man, I have this sinking feeling that's just never gonna happen. As long as Katrina is with me, she's gonna have to put up with all the disapproval and all the ostracism. It's just part of my package. It's not fair. I mean, it's not fair to her. Hey, Lily. Come here.
Hi, guys.
Hi, we meet again.
So, how you feeling?
This is a joke, right?
Not a very funny one, is it?
Maybe you'd better start at the beginning.
It's a simple request, Julia, rather difficult to comply with.
Oh, give it your best shot.
Well, when Augusta found out about Lionel's affair with Sophia, she decided to strike back. She took a lover of her own.
How do you know that?
She told me. She never divulged the man's name. She never talks about him at all, as a matter of fact. In her mind, it was just a meaningless liaison. With one exception. She became pregnant.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes.
So that would make that child Warren, right?
Bingo.
Which means that Warren and Cassie are not related.
Exactly.
This is unbelievable, Mason. Why didn't Augusta tell anyone this?
Well, she wanted to when she found out how Warren and Cassandra felt about each other, but she was afraid she'd lose him.
Oh, I'd say her fear was well placed. Does Cassie know about this?
Yes, just for the last few days.
Wait a minute, how does she know? Did someone speak to Augusta?
I told her.
You told her. So just how long have you been in possession of this little time bomb, Mason?
And we progress rapidly to the heart of the matter.
Don't be glib, Mason. I want an answer.
I found out in Singapore.
That was months ago.
I know.
All right, let me see if I got this straight. You knew that Warren and Cassie weren't related. You knew that they were in love and that there was no earthly reason why they couldn't express their love. So instead of telling Cassie, a woman, I might add, who you profess to care about, you went charging right ahead, planning a wedding, a honeymoon, convincing me to go to San Francisco with you. Were you actually going to marry her without telling her?
I know, it sounds bad,
It's
Julia.
contemptible.
But I think that I can make you understand if I can explain to you why I handled it the way I did.
You have an excuse for this? Oh, Mason, that's really pathetic. Move.
You have to listen to me.
No, I don't. See, that's what I've learned after all of our interminable experiences. They have all culminated in one choice piece of genius. It goes like this. When you act like a weed, I don't have to listen to you. I have a choice. I can stay here and let you upset me, or I can leave and let you upset me. I'm leaving. Watch me.
Julia, no. It was not my story to tell. That was up to Augusta and Lionel.
Lionel knows about this?
Of course he does. Has for years.
Let me ask you something. Has anyone seen fit to tell this to Warren?
I don't think so. He didn't know, but Cassie seems to think he might know now. That's who she's waiting for downstairs as we speak. She thinks he's going to come running to her with open arms.
And why shouldn't he?
Doesn't anybody give Angela Raymond credit for anything? She's beautiful.
He's not in love with Angela Raymond. He's in love with Cassie.
Would you please tell me you understand that I had no right to tell her?
But you had a right to trick her into marriage.
What are you doing here?
I hang out here sometimes, Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you never mentioned it.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just came in to grab a bite to eat. You know, the rarefied Oasis atmosphere isn't really my style, if you know what I mean. So, I'll see you guys around, okay?
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. I mean, there's no reason why you can't sit down and eat with us, right? Right?
Look, I don't want to crash your party, okay?
Don't be silly. There's no problem, right?
No problem. No problem at all.
Well, how can I resist two such gorgeous guys offering me dinner? Why even try? Fine.
Is there anything else I could get for you this evening?
I don't know. What do you think?
Not for me. Here's the check.
Okay.
Thanks.
You know, I'm not opposed to the idea of Suzanne making a change. That's obviously her right.
So what's the problem?
The change she's talking about making means I'm not going to see her anymore or talk to her, and my kids don't get to know her, and I don't like that.
You don't know that for sure. Maybe it'll bring the two of you closer together. point is, you have to give her a chance to find out what she wants for herself without any pressure from you. Besides, wouldn't you rather have her pull away now instead of later when you're more deeply involved and it's all messy and complicated and...
Well,
Thank you.
Don't even think about it.
It's all yours.
You're not gonna argue?
No.
None of this I pay my own way, so let's go halves routine?
You want it, baby. You got it.
Ooh. I don't know what to say.
How about good night, unfortunately? Okay. But I really enjoyed myself. I haven't thought about business once, and that hasn't happened in a long time.
Yeah, this was just what the doctor ordered for me too. Yeah. Yeah, this was nice.
Good night.
Good night.
George, have there been any calls for me?
Not that I know of. Maybe you should check with Mr. Capwell. He's in his office.
Who is this? Yeah, he is. Hold on a second. Cruz, the phone's for you.
Thank you, Kiss. Castillo. Hunt? When? Are they okay? Oh my God. Okay, well, you get back to me immediately if there's any change. My office will know where I am. Yeah, thanks.
What happened to Craig?
Craig happened to somebody else. He escaped.
How?
He managed to neutralize the two officers who were transporting him to Soledad. He left him tied up in an abandoned field somewhere.
Was anybody hurt?
Not seriously.
Well, he won't get very far on foot.
That must have been the thought he had just before he stole the van.
Great, Craig. You weren't in enough trouble already. You had to do this.
You've become pretty close to him lately, haven't you, Gina?
I thought so. But after everything he's been accused of, who knows? Are there any theories on where he was headed?
Well, according to the officers, he said something about Monterey or maybe San Francisco. Does that ring some kind of bell with you?
No, not exactly.
But you know him pretty well, right? Any ideas?
I know that he was very angry. I also know that he holds the Capwells responsible for everything that's happened to him, especially Cece. Also, he said something the last time we were together. He said that he was going to make sure that he got back at them one way or another.
One thing you can say for Craig Hunt. He's always been a man on his word.
I admit to an error in judgment.
An error in judgment?
You had left me.
I was waiting till you were going to get around to making this my fault.
Oh, come on, Julie. I know I'm guilty, but I was hurt and I was angry.
So you get hurt, you hurt someone else, right?
I had no intention of hurting Cassandra.
You didn't give it a thought one way or the other. You had your own agenda, as usual, and you didn't care what Cassie was feeling.
I was trying to forget you. I thought she could help me, and I was wrong.
Have you thought at all how Warren is going to react to this? You can chalk your stupid little war games up to practice.
As Cassandra has pointed out on numerous occasions, every chance she gets, in fact.
Well, I don't blame her. If I were Cassie, I'd want to kill you myself.
Where are you going?
Out! And you're going to follow me.
Yes, I am holding. I'm holding for CW. I want to find out if there's any news on Craig Hunt's whereabouts.
His whereabouts? What's going on?
Well, have him call me back, please. Thanks. He's escaped.
Oh, that's just dandy. How the hell did that happen?
Well, I don't know the details, but somehow he managed to commandeer the van that was taking him to Soledad.
No one knows where he is?
He's on his way back to Santa Barbara to take revenge on my family. That's where he is.
Well, that's a possibility. I've already assigned a guard to Cece's house in Sophia's cottage.
Thank God Dad's out of town.
Where's Kelly?
She's on her way home. I just called. There was no answer. He wouldn't dare come back here, would he?
Don't go to any trouble. Just pour me whatever you have.
I only asked you if you wanted to dance.
And I said no. Why is that so remarkable,
Well,
Ted?
it seems whenever we're out in public, you're always trying to get me on the dance floor. See?
Well, maybe I'm just a little bit tender still from the dive I took.
I'm starved. You guys starved? Do you think we should order, maybe?
I'm gonna make a few phone calls. Excuse me.
What do you say, turkey burgers all around?
Yeah, turkey burgers. Fine.
So, how are you really?
Fine.
Yeah, you mind if I take a look?
Dash, I said I'm fine, okay?
Sorry, occupational hazard.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. But I want to thank you for not telling Ted that Frankie worked me over too bad.
Look, I didn't do you a favor by not telling him, okay? I mean, if you were beaten up because you're in some kind of trouble, then you need a cop or a lawyer. Are you hearing this?
Look, Frankie is gone and he's not coming back, okay? It's over.
That's good. That's good, because if he does come back and he lays a hand on you, I'm gonna, you know, give him one of these.
Fair enough.
So there's a little tension between you and Ted.
Look, I think Ted's a really good guy, you know, but I think that he's a little bit too idealistic sometimes. Not that there's anything wrong with idealism in its place, but unfortunately the world doesn't lend itself to ideals too often, so.
Aren't you kind of young to have that kind of cynicism?
Age has nothing to do with knowledge, Dash.
Oh, I see. So what is it that you know?
Well, basing your life on concepts and dreams is a waste of time. Once people realize that that's what you're about, they'll walk all over you. I've seen it happen a million times. It's human nature.
I think you have a point.
What is the matter? You look so
Craig
weird.
Hunt escaped. He's on his way back to
What?
Santa Barbara. Right. Yeah, Cruz is at the Oasis right now.
I don't understand how something like that can happen.
We're gonna go with you. Come on, Dash.
He left several hours ago? All right. Are you sure that he didn't leave any messages for Cassandra Lockridge? No, that's all right. No message, thanks. He told me everything. I understand now why you're so furious. I don't imagine you're too happy with him either. No, I think what he did was unconscionable. But he did make a point. On his own behalf? Now, why doesn't that surprise me? Oh, I'm sure he was falling all over himself trying to justify his actions to you. It wasn't his secret to tell, but he did it anyway. For you, I believe. You act like he did me some favor. At least now you know. Maybe you could at least give him credit for that. No. No, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't blame you. I know you and I haven't been the best of friends, but I want you to know that I will do anything I can to help you at any time. Well, wait a minute. Don't feel sorry for me. No, don't say anything. I can see it in your eyes. I don't want your pity. I'll tell you something else I don't want. I don't want you running to Warren with this. This is my business, and I'll handle it my way.
Why do you feel the need to hold a gun on me, Craig?
Seems to help people hear me better.
What do you want?
Money, Kelly. I need to get out of the country.
I don't have any cash here.
Cece does, in the safe. He's got enough to keep me in South America for a while. Problem is, the combination's been changed and somebody neglected to give me the new one. Your timing is perfect, Kelly.
I don't have the new combination either.
Don't give me that, Kelly!
Craig. Why would I lie to you? If I had the money, I'd give it to you. I don't want you to spend the rest of your life behind bars.
You think I killed your brother, but hey, that's okay. It was
No,
you.
don't. I never believed that. I know you. I know how gentle you are. I know that you would never kill anybody.
Is that why you visited me in jail so often, Kelly?
Craig, we once meant something to each other.
Correction. You meant something to me.
It's not so. I cared very deeply for you.
Right. Until you threw me over for Bobby. Or was it Quinn, his twin? I've lost
Have you
track.
thought at all about this? Have you really thought this through? Because every cop from here to San Francisco is going to be looking for you. And you'll never get out of here. They're going to catch you long before you ever make it out of the country, so why don't you let me help you?
How?
Give yourself up. No, I mean it. You give yourself up. I swear to God, I'll do anything I can to make sure they go easy on you, Craig.
You're trying to make a fool of me again, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Well, listen to me, because I've listened to you. I don't give a damn about our relationship. It means nothing to me. Do you understand? Nothing. You answer that, Kelly, and you be very, very cool.
Okay, Craig. Hello?
Well, thank God you're home. Listen, Kelly, Craig Hunt is on the loose. And just in case it's necessary, I have a squad car on its way over there to guard the house. It should arrive momentarily. Are you all right?
I'm sorry, Cruz. I was just shocked by what you said. Everything's fine here.
Okay, good. Please call if anything seems out of the ordinary. You know, maybe I'll even drive over there later.
Do you really think that's necessary?
Well, I don't want to unduly alarm you. He's probably on his way out of the country right now, but I just don't feel good taking chances.
Okay, whatever you think.
Great. I'll talk to you soon, Kel. Bye.
Mom, are you okay?
Yeah. I just feel so sad is all. I mean about Craig. I know he would never do anything to hurt me. And I think that he really tried to change. When it came down to the wire, I guess he just couldn't leave his past behind.
Mom, people do change all the time. Look at you. Look, I don't want you to worry about me anymore, okay? I'm gonna be just fine.
Would you please put me out of my misery and get it off your chest?
No, but that's not my job.
We need to talk about this.
No, you need to talk about it. What I need is to be left alone, which means don't follow me and don't call. I've had about enough of you for one night.
The ice melted, Miss Lockridge. Would you like another bucket?
No, thanks. You can go ahead and pour, Billy.
2 glasses?
No, just one.
Okay, let's go open that safe.
And then what?
One step at a time, Kelly. What do you think about South America?
You've got to be kidding me.
I don't know. You enjoyed it the last time, remember? It's ironic, isn't it? What goes around comes around.
What are you talking about?
You and me. After all we've been through. Together again. It's almost like fate. After you. Easy.